we're playing some Starsector today, and as you might notice, that's not a vanilla ship. As it turns out, I can't play games without mods, so I added a few. I might show them on screen here, who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky. But so, it is modded, or I don't want to call it a challenge run, but I'm not making it easy for myself. So, you'll see that in a second. Let's see, let's do Dave... actually, which one? L... yeah. So this seems to be that 78th, I believe. Dave the 78th, that sounds about good. Skip all this. And that's right, you're actually getting solo content from me. And believe it or not, this isn't, this is technically the second solo bit of content I recorded, but the first one wasn't uploaded yet. I just haven't bothered to edit it. Maybe I'll finish it at some point. But if you want a little teaser as to what it is, you can check my Discord profile picture. It's a little hint as to what it might be. Let's see, we want free start, which I know is technically a hard start, but it's not that bad. Let's see, that... would be okay. Let me go and re-roll that. See, that's a little bit, not better. Let's see. You know? Not a support ship, actually. You know what? Let me cut the video until I find a good one. This looks like a pretty good ship here. You might notice it's modded. You can't stop me. I don't care. But the reason we want this one is actually not for the weapons, although it's pretty alright for a starter ship. We actually want it for the cargo capacity, because as it turns out, interstellar drug running is very profitable. As such, we're grabbing bulk transport. Now I know, normally, I would grab navigation. However, in this case, we need some early money, and bulk transport's the best for that. So, I'm going to generate this and hope it doesn't crash, because it does that like 50% of the time. Usually when it's to February, so when it crashes, but let's see. Maybe we'll get a little lucky here. Maybe we won't. Okay, we actually got lucky. Unheard of. Alright, I guess we spawn in Jankala. Alright, to refit some stuff. Because... you see this? We don't need that. We're not doing combat. Like, all this I could probably take off, in fact. Let's get rid of some of that. We don't need that. What I actually want is... expanded cargo holds. And what is this? I don't remember adding this one. Oh, it's ship information. I forgot about that stuff. Probably fine. Slot this on, although it doesn't affect anything because we don't currently have a faction we're commissioned by. What I'd like to do is... like that... and aggressive. You might think aggressive is bad, but if you don't do aggressive, the ships barely fight. Like steady, they basically only go in for the kill if the target's already weakened, and they just kind of get pelted at range, so it's really not worth taking this one. This one is also bad, though, because they basically just suicide run into the enemy. So aggressive, in my opinion, best. If you manage to get a commander with cautious or timid, get rid of them. They're worthless. So like support or something, I guess, in which case, sure. Timid is pretty worthless, though. Let's see, and then we also want to grab... let's see here. I want to say... how much does this hold? Okay, so... proof 38, fuel 38. We want more fuel, probably, so we can go farther. As you can see, these weapons are pretty decent, but nothing's too insane. So, what we're now going to do is find a better system, because one sucks. Get the black market. And... drugs. Okay, so as you can see, they need some drugs pretty bad in this system here. And they sell for pretty good here. So... let's see. Gala? Alright. So... leave here. Oh yeah, I forgot I can't transverse jump yet. Let me get my toolbar set up real quick, because it's currently wrong. Okay, so as it turns out, actually most of the changes on the other page, because I don't have a transverse jump yet, so we have to fly manually, which is, you know, pretty lame, but who cares. So we need new Jankala, which is a modded system, by the way. It's Hyperion, which is kind of a scuffed one, but who cares. Let me me just check something real quick. Planet do we want again? It is... oh, New Jingle. Okay. EZW. CW. And we should probably do over here, actually, is... we need some cargo. So... yeah, let's do a decent cargo. Never mind. Black market time. Let's see here. That's a tanker. Courier. Decent. It's a little pricey, but who cares? Alright, so it kind of sucks, but, well, that's what we got. Slap. Expect the cargo holds, and... thing. Okay, there's really good fuel, actually. What else is really... do fuel for now. And... this one is actually going to be... oh, it's just not a combat ship. Retreat as well. That should be good. No, I'm not even going to auto-fit it. I don't really care. I'll slap all these on. And might as well do that and that. Good enough. Alright. I'd be smart to like slap point defense on, but I'm not using this for combat anyway, so I don't... what's the burn rate on this? Maximum burn is 10. That's fine. Alright, I'll need to repair it. Yep. And that's a sector over here. And there. What's up? Alright, so basically the early game plan is we're just gonna run drugs between wherever we can buy low and sell high. Oh. Probably should have seen this one coming, actually. Let's do that. Oh. Well, that's unlucky. Okay, we're probably gonna die here and have to reset. Although, it actually might end well for us, because I seem to recall a little bit of an early game exploit. Nope. Nope. We'll retreat. There we go. I want to get rid of that. Okay. So, we're just gonna run. What is this ship doing? There we go. Oh, okay, so yeah, we're probably gonna lose here. They do kind of suck, but... oh, and it's not an Omni shield either. No, we lost, 100%. Alright, we're fighting that. Just pretty much fight. But not against that many. Yeah, so we're probably gonna take the L on this one. Yeah, let's just skip to the end here. Oh, we already lost. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna cut to the loss here. Alright, so what if I told you that was all part of the plan? And, we're actually in a better spot than we started. This is also not a... wait, where am I? Wait a minute. Are you serious? I'm all the way over here now. Okay, oh well. I wonder if the crack's still cheap here. And currently... go there. And... oh yeah, I forgot, they just sell crack in the open market here. Okay, so crack is still very profitable. So... wait, we gotta refit again. Let me skip and do that real quick. Alright, so I went ahead and refit our ships again with additional cargo. So we should be a lot better off than we were before, because for whatever reason, you can start as a terrible little vessel, but if you just die, you actually end up better than you started. Although we still lost our money. I probably shouldn't have bought that other ship, but oh well. These weapons. Alright. So we're gonna buy crack, and now you might find it a little odd, which I'm not gonna buy in the open market. So we don't have enough money for that much crack, so we're gonna buy as much crack as we can. Space crack, I suppose. Now they won't like us for using the black market, but I need the money. So we are off to Zira. Okay, so south of here. Wrong one. Sector. Here. Pirate station. Let's try not to die this time. Hyperdrive. Alright, so as I was trying to say, basic setup early game is you run drugs and other expensive things. Organs are good too, but I don't know, market tends to be worse for them. Drugs are always wanted. I probably should have picked up some supply. Oh, we're gonna run. Okay, no. Water on. Do not fly into the. You know, the flight AI is not the smartest in this game. It's just try to fly in the sun. And, that wouldn't destroy us or anything, but like, that costs a lot to repair. Now, oh. I forgot they don't like us. Let's go and do that. Now we can trade. Now we're using the pirate black market, of course. So, yeah, so that's like 3 times what we spent. So what we're gonna do now is what's nearby where they sell or they buy for quite cheap. I think literally anywhere actually. So let's pick up supplies here, since they're relatively inexpensive. That need more fuel for sure. A little pricey here, but oh well. That. Alright, so we have 19 grand to spare. So how are organs doing here? Sell for quite a bit over there. I think remnants are. Oh yeah, remnants have planet in this one. Okay, so let's check that. So we still need drugs here. And you know what, honestly, I'm just gonna go anywhere where they're not banned. So let me go check that real quick. Okay, so Dassault doesn't care. And if we check the map over here, where was it? There's a Dassault system right here. So we're gonna go by their space crack. So let's go do that. I'll sponder back on because hegemony will be flying into the sun. There we go. Brake a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, driving is not the smartest, but I mean, can't ask for much, I guess. AI is hard. Really? They don't hate me, right? Yeah, they don't care. They don't like my Arlotic path, as usual. 9th battle group makes sense. Ori actually likes me, apparently. Psy Nation doesn't, which is kind of a shame, because we're gonna... Some of their ships are really scuffed, so they're probably what we're gonna sort of spec into this playthrough. Pirates obviously don't like us, because they're, you know, pirates. Oh. Alright, space crack time. Let's see. And, yep, they sell in the open market. I need the money, so we're gonna buy, well, slightly less open market for now. They actually don't care about us buying drugs because it's legal in their jurisdiction. So, can't buy any more. Right? I do that, and now let me just verify. Yes, they still really want their space crack. So, leave, and put the map, and I'll just cut to when we get there. Okay, so I haven't actually left the system yet, because I noticed something something fun over here. And... oh. Let me do something real fast. Alright, there's nothing happening. I don't know what you're talking about. I did not drop a quick save. I would never do that. Continue. Deploy all. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm not very good at the combat in this game, so I'm just gonna let the AI handle it. It's fairly competent as long as I give it the proper sort of you know, what would you call that? Temperament? I set them both to aggressive so they like actually fight when something's happening. So this is just a pretty basic ship, so we should be able to take it out. I don't think it has shields, does it? Pretty heavy armor, though, unfortunately. Oh, yeah, no. Easy cloud. And... there we go. They got wiped. Now, we're gonna get their stuff. Obviously. Now... weapons. More than anything, though, we got 3 blueprints. Well, 2 blueprints. Sell for decent money, but we're probably just going to keep those. What also interests me is, we turn on auto salvaging. Get a nice bit of salvage here. Take all that. So now, here, cargo. Have all those. I don't remember what okay, light thing's not very good. I'm not gonna lie, I usually just use the autofit function, but I do a little bit of customization. So now let me actually cut to when we get there. Alright, so we're back, and we're here to sell our space crack again. Ooh, those are cheaper here. I might be buying some of those here in a minute. Actually, probably not. They never sell for very much. But anyway. And look at that profit. Now, do they have any other stockpiles here by chance? What do they produce? Stockpile of crew. Actually, that's not bad. I will pick up some crew. Not necessarily to trade, just because I want more crew. And I know you'd have to pay them like on a monthly basis, but they're dirt cheap to begin with, so I don't really care. Fuel is still a decent price. Buy some more supplies. And let me check if they have any additional cargo. Black market, obviously. Now, let's see, the civilian transports have the alright cargo. Shuttles suck, one might guess. Drone tenders have decent cargo. Let's see. It's combat freighter. That's not awful price, but for the price, these are a lot better. Maintenance is 2.6, and it's about the same, but I get more cargo this way. It's will cost less. Looks like that's the best option. Buy 2 of those. And let me go refit these real quick. Alright, so I got all these set up now. So, let's go buy more space crack. I can't repair here. Oh well. So, let me cut to when we get more space crack. Okay, so I'm about to jump out of system, but you'll notice that over here something interesting happened. This is one of the few games where, despite it not really being just a trading game, or a game about economy, you get XP from profitable trading, which is quite nice. That actually gives you a reason to make money in this game. Which, I can appreciate that. But it lets me be just a interstellar freight hauler if I'd like. Generally, that's not particularly profitable. So as you can see, they ran out of space crack, so we're going to do the next best thing, and we're going to have to buy off the open market, which I know is a little wild, but the tariffs are only 6%, so who really cares? Plus, I'll make them like us if we buy enough here. So, let's buy as much as we can. Or, nope, that's all we can buy. Buy all that, and we're doing good for current supplies. So, let me cut to when we sell our space crack again. Okay, so yet another cut, despite having not even left the system yet. One thing I completely forgot about in this game is that you get a stipend from the academy. I didn't realize that happens. Yeah, just a little note there. Quite nice to have. Anyways, back to what we were doing. Alright, so we're back to sell our space crack. The space pirates. So, they're still buying crack for quite a bit, so, that's pretty decent profit. But we need more crack. And so we need to go to somewhere with a little more of a, industrial supply. So let's see where else we can buy space crack. We can buy it in Hyperzone for real cheap, but it's a lot farther. Let's see what's around us, right? So this is basically how you're gonna make your money early game, is selling space crack and other expensive items. I do organs, but unfortunately they never sell for very much, at least compared to drugs. Markup value. Let's see, does Hiigaran buy them, or are they banned there? They do ban recreational drugs. Okay, so we can't do that. This still might be the best for a while. Something better. Same one? It is. So we might have to do a double sort of balance maneuver here. Or it might just be worth doing. Brazil, honestly. So pirates don't care, do they? No. Any systems with like a lot of pirates in them? Well, basically only have one. Let's go to Hyperzone for now. I think it was this one where they're cheap. We're basically just going to buy it from every place in the system. So let me cut to when we get there, or if anything interesting happens. Alright, so you'll notice that the supply of space crack is much higher here than we're used to. We're still going to buy it off the black market, but if I recall, yeah, their tariffs are only 9%, which isn't awful. But we're still going to buy what we can off the black market, and then the rest off of the normal market. Still pretty cheap here. All that, and more. A little more. Another 2. Perfect. Probably should have saved money for supplies, but oh well. We'll deal with that later. Nice. Nah, hold on to the weapons for now. Alright, I'll cut back to when I get to our crack selling station. Alright, so we're back to sell our space crack once again. So, they're still buying it for quite a bit. Yeah, we just casually doubled our money. So, as it turns out, interstellar drug dealing is quite profitable in this game. Let's see, ooh, organs might actually be profitable now. They need them in New Jangawa. I know the pirates don't mind selling them, but it's hard to get vast quantities of them, unfortunately. At least in places they don't care. So, let's find out. Based on the area around us, just pretty sure personally cares. Yeah, they don't like art historians. Let's see, what else? Does Dassault or Independent care? I think Independent definitely cares. It's Independent, yeah, they care. And what about Dassault? Dassault doesn't like that. What about Sci Nation? Okay, Sci would sell it to us, but they're not a huge fan of us. I'm going to buy from them. By there, I know a lot of church definitely doesn't like them. Buy them there. Let's see. Yeah, so I'll buy them from the pirates here. As many as I can. Go. Then let's see, let's go to there and then there. Just there. Okay, dark hair. Yeah. Yeah, they didn't like that either. Okay, so we're gonna jump to here. Specifically there. That wasn't a path, right? That was like church. Hope it was. Oh, okay, that's Athletic Path. That might be a problem. Yeah, you know, let's actually not go there. Go here instead. There we go. And I will cut to whenever something happens. Okay, so as it turns out, something happened. Like, immediately left the system. Let me drop a save since it's whining at me to do that. So you'll notice we leveled up here. So we're going to grab navigation because I'm tired of having to go to jump points. And this makes things a lot easier and safer. Because, as you noticed when we died the first time, the pirates both don't like us and tend to sit on jump points. So if we just don't use jump points, it makes our job a lot easier. That. And let's see, where's the place we're going? Where's that? Free field, we don't really need. Go here. There we go, black market. That is quite a few organs. Buy all those. Cut them off the normal market as well. Still selling for quite a bit. So let's leave here. Back on. Oh, switch this out. And put this where I normally do. Alright, let me cut to the next bit. Alright, we're at the next sort of stop on our trip. They don't sell very many organs here, but we're still going to buy them. Because money's money, guys. We're also going to restock on a little bit of fuel and supplies, because we are a little low, mostly in supplies. Well, let's see. Luckily our fleet's nice and small and not very militarized, so we don't use a particularly large amount of supplies or fuel currently, but at some point that's going to get pretty bad. Let me cut to the next stop on our journey. Alright, so we have a little bit of a problem here. We're not combat ready, and we just got intercepted, so we're going to spend one of these little story points here, which are basically our get-out-of-jail-free cards. They give us more XP. So, we just got out for free, and now we can go trade in peace. But I should probably buy some combat ships where we end up next. Unfortunately, I'm not sure why I let the Hyperion mod in, actually. I like some of their weapons, but their only sort of balancing factor is that they're incredibly expensive. They're blatantly overpowered, though. So we're probably gonna not use them. Let's see. Yeah, it sells for quite a bit, so we're gonna do the black market. Well, let's see. Do we want them not like us? Because they're probably not gonna be a huge fan of this one. Let's see. So their enemies of Sylphon, which is another faction that we're probably going to use in the future. Friendly with Diable. Another one that we like. Need to get in with these three. Oh, already friendly RA? Okay. What are their tariffs? 6%. Oh yeah, I'll just sell them normally. We'd make more this way. We'll sell them on the open market, why not? So that's pretty decent money there. But, I know... Ooh. We're actually gonna buy this. Learn it, because it reduces our maintenance costs, which is better later on, but currently doesn't matter a whole lot. Last, I believe it counts as a logistics mod, so unfortunately, I can't just throw it on here. Yeah. Can't just throw it on there unless I want to get rid of some storage or something, which I might do, actually. I'll do it later, though. For now, there. So I noticed one little thing off the edge of the system. Is right here with the pirate outpost. And you know what pirates sell? Organs. You know what we want to sell? Organs. So as it turns out, we're just going to fly over here and buy their organs. There we go. More XP. And I liked it a little bit. Right here. And black market. The organs are a normal price here. Do they want drugs too? By chance? They do. I think. We're gonna buy some drugs as well. And tariffs are really low here. File those. Not over capacity, am I? Ah, cool. Alright, so we're gonna back over to Mercurius. And transplant it back on so they don't, you know, try and kill us. Gate there. We'll get to those later on. So, we made pretty decent money in the span of, I don't know, what, 30 minutes? Maybe? The video's always gonna be shorter than that. Unless I'm totally wrong on that one. We'll see. Sell these in the open market, because they want organs. Also want drugs. Which, profit isn't huge, but, you know, not bad. Actually. Yeah, profit's still decent there. Yeah, we'll do, yeah, we'll do black market, why not? Maximize our profits there. And, I'd say this is probably a good point to leave off the video, since, recordings are going for a while.